Hey everyone, come with me to start my chores. Tonight was Thursday. You guys can see I am so exhausted and drained. Today, while I was at work, I had a trauma response, which then led to ADHD burnout. And right before filming this, I had an ADHD breakdown. I have not had this bad of an ADHD episode in a while, or this bad of a trauma response in a while. So, haven't shut down like this in a while. And it's been a while since my ADHD has acted up. So, this definitely felt weird. And I was kind of puzzled because I haven't felt like this in a while, like almost 2 years, like a year. And so I kind of forgot how to deal with them because, like everything, it becomes a habit. And this stopped becoming a habit a while ago. So I'm so puzzled and confused. I did put away a bit of my laundry earlier, but because of how unmotivated I was feeling, I sorted it into piles. And as usual, I had a pile left, so I turned on music. And of course, stupid ads. I'm really starting to hate Netflix and YouTube because they're adding ads in every video, every showing. It's so annoying. Alrighty, while that's playing, the goal is to sort the laundry before this song ends. Oh boy, well, let's get to it. Oh my goodness, guys, I am so tired. I really just want to crash. Ever since getting back from Alberta, I have gotten back, been dealing with the time change, and going straight to work. I've just had no time to relax. I've had a shit whack to do these past 2 days, so I'm tired. I can't wait for Friday to be tomorrow. I put away the hoodies. Safe to say, listening to music definitely helped motivate me. I got done with like very little time spare. I finished listening to the song and then one ad, and by that time, the laundry was done. Next up, I started to clean up my environment a bit. I mean, my environment isn't messy. It's pretty clean, but I don't know what I'm going to be like over the next few days because this is my first burnout and breakdown in a while, guys. And my first really bad trauma response. Let's just say I destroyed my bookshelf because, ADHD things, guys. Then after that, I picked up this corner, just some blankets, my phone. There's stuff that is on the floor because I don't know where to put it yet. So until I know where to put it, it's staying there because I actually have no other space for it. But yeah, I did not know what I was going to be like come tomorrow because I have my last day of work, or what it's going to be like on the weekends. I have no idea. So if I can prepare my environment to be a little bit better and get some of the chores out of my way, then the less I have to deal with. It is also the end of the month, which means deep clean month. Deep clean the whole entire house. Probably a really bad time to get an ADHD breakdown and ADHD burnout, and I just shut down from a trauma response, but that's okay. I just threw out the trash, put everything on my bed that needed to go on my bed. And then, of course, my hair was getting in my way. I love my hair, but today it was trying to test me and my ADHD, clearly. I don't care about it being perfect. There we go. It is in my hair. And now I'm really contemplating what I want to do going forward, but I am just choosing to push myself forward because I can't let this bring me down. I know I am so much stronger than that. You guys are so much stronger. I have battled other shit like this, and this is just anything in the book. So I'm just going to suck it up and take breaks when needed. But right now I know I can push myself because it's my body just saying you need to lay down and do nothing. But really, that's me basically reminding myself, no, you just got to push yourself. So I put on my slippers. I also already took out the trash, which was nice. I then put or cleaned off my radiator. And then, of course, I'd organize my radiator. I mean, my radiator wasn't too bad, but I still wanted to, like, organize it, just tidy it up. Okay, I think maybe I am actually tired. But I gotta keep on going. Next, I took my pills. I wanted to reorganize my pills and then get my pills out for tonight because I have no idea when I'm going to fall asleep. I could fall asleep any minute now, or I could get a burst of energy and go do something else. Lord only knows what I could do. Alrighty, it is now time to take my pills. We started off getting my yellow sertraline, which is the 50 milligrams, and then getting the 100 milligrams of sertraline and my 2 epilepsy pills. I feel like ever since getting back from Alberta, I don't know if my mental health has been worse since getting back from Alberta, and if it is, I don't know if it's the time change or just me getting back just into normal life. I think it's just maybe my body going crazy after being back in that environment for a week, because, I mean, my mental health was severe before I went to Alberta, but, I mean, I had, like, a few weeks of it. That's about it. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. But that's okay. It's just another day. It's just one of those days where my body's just wanting to give out on me, and I'm not going to let it win. I am so much stronger than that, and yeah. Oh, today was a bad day for my pills. They decided to also play tricks on me and knock out my mouth the whole way, so they decided to stick right where my taste buds were, and it's just straight up disgusting. Over to the book corner we go. I also realized the bottom shelf I was going to organize anyways, because I kind of just, those are miscellaneous books I didn't put away, I just shoved down there, and they need to go back, which means I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we're about to find out. Alrighty guys, so I realized that I also needed to organize the bottom of my bookshelf, and my ADHD and intrusive thoughts decided that today would be the perfect time to destroy my whole entire bookshelf, as if I didn't just make a big enough mess to make an even bigger mess and then organize it, and hopefully I can get this done without getting bored. Oh, wait, look at that! I am already bored and I'm not even halfway in. Can you guys believe that? This point, I'm kind of organizing the shelves, counting the amount of books that I need to move. Yeah. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing everything in the power to just keep going on this task and be like, Sarah, get this task done. Do not just let it sit on the floor for days or days on end. Even though my ADHD has gotten less severe over the years, I still deal with ADHD, and today is a prime example of my ADHD getting really bad. And I haven't dealt with this bad of an ADHD episode in over a year, so this definitely came as a shock. Oh boy. Now I'm just regretting it. The thing is I also haven't had this bad of a burnout episode in a while. Like, I was on the phone with one of my friends earlier today, and your girl just randomly decided to destroy a bookshelf, and she was just stimming, and, like, she could not concentrate for the life of her. You could ask me to go to a funeral today, and I could not concentrate. I think I'd be the one that would be dead next. The sad part is we have one book that absolutely does not fit on the shelf, and it only fits on the bottom shelf, but I give up. This is the current mess that I'm dealing with, and as you guys can tell, I have completely just given up at this point. But I'm like, no. We still got the bottom shelf to do. So I just kind of completely destroy it, dismantle it, and everything. I read a lot of self-help books, psychology books, a lot of books like thrillers and murder mysteries and all of that. The thing is despite me going to Alberta, and I didn't have this much stuff, but of course I brought back way more shit. Oh, that's why you don't trust me with shit. I went with one suitcase that weighed 14 kilos, came back with a suitcase that weighed 22 kilos, and a small suitcase. Good news is most of the shit ended up fitting in, my room, but I have some books, and I've had to do some rearranging. So, we'll find out. I am so done. Good news is, though, now I'm kind of getting a little bit of energy in me, but we'll see how long this energy lasts. The nice thing with the energy that I have right now is it's the energy to keep me going. It's not the energy that's going to make me go completely crazy, and it's probably a good thing that I don't have the energy like that because it is half in the middle of the fucking night, and I don't need to be waking up my neighbors nor my father. That just sounds like a terrible/horrible idea. Okay, I am really getting kind of tired of organizing my bookshelf. Like, it's like I will do this, and then they don't want to stay. But then I realized I effed up, and I put them in the wrong order. Can anything go right today without me absolutely losing my bloody mind? Like, oh my God, just stay! Just stay! Stay! Stay. Please stay. Stay. Yeah. Great, I fucked up again. Oh my God, I'm gonna go nuts. Like, when I say nuts, guys, I mean nuts. Alrighty, now things are finally looking up and it's deciding to finally stay. I'll just hope that it stays like this or I'm gonna lose me bloody mind. Like, I'm gonna actually lose my bloody goddamn mind. Right, back to counting because I totally lost track of the books because I just didn't put them in the right order. It's just because my brain is deciding not to function today. One of those two, or maybe it's both, or maybe it's one. I don't know anymore. I've honestly given up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yes, we're getting somewhere. This is actually kind of making me happy. Yay. Although, I am so tired right now. But we must and we shall keep going. Like I said, because this is my first ADHD meltdown and burnout in over a year, I kind of forgot how to cope with this and know myself because a lot can happen in 1 year. You can change, and it's okay to not know how to feel or be unsure of how you feel or unsure of what you should do next. That is okay. That is totally normal on, like, every aspect. Now let's just pray that this will come to an end soon. And I can finish this task pretty freaking soon because I am actually kind of getting quite tired. And I just want to clash, which probably means I just want to lay in my bed and doom scroll Pinterest and Instagram for hours to come, which I know is not healthy, but hey, we are breaking one habit at a time, and it takes time. This is also kind of soothing to me and my OCD, but it is also testing my every goddamn limit right now, which I think is normal. Is it? I don't know. I hope it is. Oh, it's done! Yes. We still have the few odds and ends books here. These are just like original copies or some books of my childhood that I need to put on my bookshelf. But first we need to see if we can squeeze this one book into the shelf, because it would just look really out of place if it goes on the bottom shelf, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, my soul feels happy again. My OCD feels happy again. Now just time for the odds and ends books, like original copies, the Bible, all of the like odds and ends and pieces that just don't have a place in my bookshelf because they would just look extremely out of place and they just don't belong. Yee! It's done! There are still some things that I don't know what to do with or where to put it, which is like my Bath and Body Works and my Beanie Boo stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but that's okay. We will figure that out one step at a time. But now this is my OCD kicking in, where the little bit of clutter is driving me bananas, and now I have to put that away. And do I know where I'm going to put it? No. No, I don't. But I decided to start with the trash and just pick up the trash and kind of just go from there. Whoa, I almost fell over there. Kind of lost my balance. Ready. Throw that away. Much better. Let's pick up these cords and just put them away in this phone box, because these are cords that I don't need out every day. I only need them every now and then to charge like my makeup mirror or one of my speakers. Oh my goodness. There we go. So much better. Perfect. Now, these odds and ends that do belong on my bookshelf, I just don't know where. But hey, it's okay. We don't like the bottom shelf. At least I hope we don't. And my arm is back. I'm kind of shocked I lasted. But now my mind is trying to make up, because I still have a bit of energy, but I'm also tired. Sorry, guys. I kind of recorded upside down. Okay, we decided to come downstairs and clean up the kitchen because I don't know what I'm going to feel like tomorrow, which is chore day. I don't know. We started off by cleaning off the counters and stuff. It is also deep clean month, which means I deep clean my whole entire house. Well, me and my dad's house, but kind of my house. I don't know. So while you're at it, enjoy the ASMR of the kitchen cleaning, and I'll see you guys later. Alrighty, guys, good night. Let's head to bed. Alrighty, guys, it is the next day. It is Friday, and I am at work. I am also an emotional wreck right now. I am burnt out. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, and I want to get this day done and over with. Alrighty, guys, what is up? So, oh Jesus, I am now at work. I did not want to get out of bed at all this morning, and stuff. But then once I got to work, I wasn't too bad. And the first period with my first class of kids, it actually wasn't too bad. I wasn't hugely tired. Like, I definitely had some energy in me. I wasn't hugely tired. Like, yeah, I felt exhausted, but I still had energy. I was still doing stuff. Some of the kids, like, I didn't, like, zone out or fall asleep, which is amazing. But come, like, second period is when I really started to be exhausted. Like, I could not function. I was basically a zombie the whole time. Like, I'm not joking, you guys. A zombie the whole time. Like, I chugged my coffee. Like, I downed it, like, really fast because of how tired I was. Luckily, though, in this class, we weren't really doing anything. Like, we were just doing stuff with beads. So they didn't need too much assistance. We already had, like, the teacher and 2 other volunteers. I did walk around and help, but I need me, so I just had it a group that I knew might need help, stuff. And yeah, I downed my coffee because I was, like, legitimately falling asleep in that class. So I was so thankful lunch it was next. Alrighty, guys, so I just got home from work. Turns out the end of the day kind of went to shits. Yeah. Like, there's incident after incident. My kids were not behaving. And, just got home. My father's gonna pick up pizza on his way home, and I'm just eating a deli bar, and I'm gonna go call my friends, and maybe fall asleep and chill. I already vacuumed the hallway and the stairs. I did that, like, first thing when I got home. So, first thing when I got home, got out of the way and done out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. Alrighty, guys, I am deadbeat exhausted, and I want to go for a nap, but I shall keep going. I'm on the phone with my friend, and I've just decided to sit down and color because there was an incident at the end of the day between me and a student, and let's just say it tired me out, and it just made me feel extremely uncomfortable. I'm so dead. So yeah, I just decided to just enjoy some me time and just enjoy just calming down. I also decided to have some pizza for dinner. My dad ended up picking up pizza because he knows that is one of my favorite foods. Alrighty, it is officially Saturday. And I thought my ADHD burnout kind of session was just going away because it was bad on Thursday. But I thought, okay, it's going to go away Friday because it can last anywhere from a few weeks, months, days. We are now on day 3 of ADHD burnout. And today it's kind of gotten a little bad again because I overslept, I am tired, I have a headache. But I'm on day 3. And if I let this continue and not take control of this, it's going to get worse as time goes on. So I am now done with it taking control of my life. I am taking back control before it gets worse. Let's go. I'm not going to let it take control of my life anymore. I am done with it taking control of my life, so I'm taking back control. I need shoes. I forgot to get my slippers. I was going to go upstairs, and then I decided to sit on the floor. Alrighty, let's go. You didn't see a thing, Father. Oh boy. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, today I kind of gave myself the okay to rest and just take care of myself. Because Thursday I let it take complete control of myself, and I've been able to adjust to a schedule of, okay, let's maybe not let it control my life. But I let that control my life Thursday, and Friday I kind of was feeling a bit better. But it is now Saturday. And not only is it now Saturday, my friends, it is now not only Saturday, but, yeah, I am done. So today we're going to start taking control of that and getting back into some of my routines, because since getting back from Alberta, I have completely neglected my routines. And look, it was on the books. I was expecting, okay, take the first 2 days from being back in Ontario, take the first 2 days very slow, right? Just take it slow, take care of yourself, get unpacked, just get organized, just get back to work, take care of yourself. I was not expecting it for me to completely neglect my routines. And look, I will admit, trying to balance everything from work to doing my walk every night, to making sure I'm healthy and taken care of, to making sure my skin is taken care of, to making sure my hygiene and self-care is taken care of, I will admit, it is hard, and it's very hard to balance, especially when you deal with mental health. It is extremely hard, because for so many years and stuff, all of the time, we're so used to listening to what our mental health needs, not what it wants. So a lot of the time, we totally neglect our wants and our needs, and we neglect what our mental health wants to function. We just listen to the mental health, and it's like, oh, your mental health needs sleep, even though you just slept for 10 hours. We're going to listen to the mental health. And trust me, that just ruins your life. I have learned, since I have been struggling with my mental health for 7 years. And trust me, the first 3 years, it was really tough. And then the 4th year, I was 6 months in of this 4th year of dealing with it, and I decided to take control. And let me tell you guys, ever since listening to me first, to listening to the wants of my mental health, it has been so much better, because then that has been able to help me get back on track to listening to my body's needs and wants. And therefore, it has helped me so much, tremendously. So much. Oh, yeah. I have listened to my mental health wants and needs these past 3 days. I have listened to it when, it's been telling me, I need sleep. I have been listening to the fact that my body needs sleep. I have been listening to the fact that, I need to take it slow. And I have already done that. So now we're switching turns, and now it is my turn to listen to my body's wants and needs. Now listen, I'm going to make this very clear. When I say that I'm going to be listening to my body's wants and needs, I do not mean, do all of the things on my to-do list, do everything that my body wants and needs today. No. Will I try to get it done? Absolutely. But will I also listen to my body? And if my body's telling me like, hey, yo, calm down, I will listen to my body. But if I can get it all done, then I will do that. Now, I am listening to my body's wants and needs, so I'm obviously taking it slow. I might need to get 6 things done on my to-do list, like vacuum and, vacuum my room, vacuum living room, hallway, stairs, dining room, my room, shower, put away the towels, and go for it. Yeah, that's 8 things. Do I need to get it all done today? No. I need to listen to my body and take it slow. So right now we're aiming for 4 things to be done on the to-do list. So, yeah, that's just a reminder. Take it slow. Not every day does not mean, guys, every single day you need to give in to your mental health's demands and needs and wants or needs. And, well, yeah, it might be hard to do that because it will feel like, you guys, I know, it will feel hard. It will be like, but it's a constant intruding thought, I need to get this done. But you don't. Yeah, it will take some time to block it out and listen to it, but baby steps. You can't just expect progress in one day and be like, oh, my mental health wants this. I'm going to kick it out of my head. You can't do that. It takes baby steps. To find what works for you, find what distractions work for you, and in general, just find what works for you. It does not take one day, guys. And that is coming from someone, again, who has struggled with mental health a good chunk of her life. So just be kind to yourself and take it slow. Oh boy. Sorry guys, one sec. Perfect. One task is done. And I know to some of you guys that might seem like a small task. It's like, Sarah, you just put away 7 towels. That's really small. But guess what? Again, if you want to be on the path to progression and recovery when dealing with mental health, you guys gotta start small. You guys can't just expect yourself after 3 days of being in a slump, dealing with burnout, and your mental health, you can't expect yourself to put away and clean the whole entire house. And well, yes, you might do that. You will feel so exhausted afterwards. So you can't just expect a big thing to happen. No, you gotta take it slow. Now, I was going to make a smoothie, which you guys could probably tell when I was downstairs, but the first goal is to get ready for my walk. I knew and I told myself today that one of the things I needed to get done today that was definitely a need for me was to go for a walk because I've not gone for a walk, I want to say, since being in Alberta. I think I went for one walk and I was in Alberta, and oh, your girl is definitely feeling the side effects of it. So let's get ready for a walk. And I figured let's make my smoothie and take it on my walk so my body doesn't feel neglected. So let's get ready. I also wanted to go for more of a night walk tonight because I actually kind of enjoy night walks. That is really weird. I charged my AirPods last night and now they're not even charging. I went to go put them in and they weren't connecting and they finally connected 20%. Wow. AirPods and Apple products clearly are shit. I've always hated the phones, like, just complete shit phones. And I got, like, AirPods as a Christmas gift. I'm like, okay, let's try them out. But wow. Thought they would be at least decent headphones, and they are not decent whatsoever. They are complete crap. Which kind of sucks because I thought that they would be high quality. But, like, they didn't even come with, like, a charger in the case. Or a charger in the product. So, wow. They definitely are not great quality like I had thought they would be. That is sad and disappointing. Okay, guys, look at this. Up on my screen. I don't know. 10% battery power remaining for AirPods Pro Bluetooth device. What do you mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean? That is so super disappointing. I definitely think I'm going to get new earbuds. Because I was expecting these to be like good quality headphones. But we're gonna go make my smoothie and go for a walk. Bye, guys.